Welcome back to another episode of This Is the Main Character, but we are going for Amber in order to burn things down. Oh yeah. Collect some of those nicely guarded chests. Yeah. Alright. So, what do we have here? A interesting nice ruin. And also, as a side note, we are going to explore the eastern part, southeastern part of this whole area here. Ooh. Just so that I finally know how the terrain looks like. Let's see what kind of adventure rank I end up at once I have everything explored. Every chest open, just everything. Only thing that's then remaining is doing some dungeons until you are maxed out. And then I can continue with the main quest. Alright, in front of me there is a wind chest. Okay. Let's keep that in mind because I didn't go there yet. So yeah, let's use this crossing as a good landmark for us. And then there's another chest right in front of us. Sweetie. Let's not open that now. We're going east. Let's not try to get distracted too much. Oh. I think I didn't get any other ones, right? Nothing else is blinking here. Ooh, time for the ultimate. That's the wrong ultimate. Ah, come on, do I? There we go. And in here we have standard stuff, as usual. Would be surprising to find, like, hey, you're exactly the kind of enemy that I need to fight, you know? A ruin hunter. Can we maybe jumpstart him or so? No. Okay. Would have been cool though. Jumpstart a dead ruin hunter. Yeah. Because I need another chaos. Oh yes, chaos threat. With these other two characters being having respawned, I can now, I think, gain items from these ruin guards again. They must be back at it too. Ooh, wait, there's a sign there. No. There. Got it. Owie. I just don't like fighting against those freezing slimes. It's a pain. Okay. Nah, let's take that. And Lisa is now maxed out. Nice. Well, not really maxed out. The maximum is, I think, level 90. So we have still a long way to go. Let's see what's written on that sign. If you can even read that. No, you cannot. Okay. Either this or it's bad. No, I don't want to hear a scream once she goes up there. It's just a oh. Interesting. So you can cancel their dialogue by starting a sprint. Because then they have a little breather. And you have an opportunity to silence them. Nice. Alrighty, wait a minute. I actually went in a circle, didn't I? Yes. Ooh. Now Geo Sigil. Come on. There we go. Yeah, let's explore that part here. The thing is, if you don't have a world map that you can use to orient yourself with, it gets really difficult to explore everything. Like, you don't know where you were already and where to go next. You can only know that once you are already at the location you want to be at. So this is another chest. Alrighty. I want to place the markers in here and not just open the chests once I see them, because yeah, I want to have a certain way of going through the world. I don't want it to change. Like, from here on out, there's like, yeah, there's another chest there. So move over there, there's a chest. And there's also stuff in the stump. Nope, not in the stump. Just another item. Ooh. So, let's see, what is this challenge about? Oh no, oh no. Oh goodness gracious. Stamina. Every time. And you lose, yeah, 10% of your health, roughly. What does it do? Defeat enemies. That, really? That amount of time? Okay, I can just... Ooh. What the... Where's the other one? There we go. I think that's it. Die already, Jesus. Okay, just a few more seconds. And I got it. Nice. That was a strange... Oh, there's another chest too. That was a strange little challenge. Oh, be careful with the stamina. Water is dangerous in here. It's not that it is kind of like a like the air bar. Once you are underwater, you usually have an air bar, and once it runs out, of course, then you suffocate to death. But not a stamina bar that makes it impossible for you to swim at some point. Right there too. Nice. Alright. So he still wants to say his little line, but it resets when you dash. And then the moment you stop running, he continues with the line. Interesting. Also, whoa, two chests right next to each other. One of them is guarded, the other one not so much. Who brought all of those ships down? Oh, wait a minute. There's a bird's nest there. And something strange is happening here. Listen to the music. Wait. I can set those chests on fire, but this is not the target that I actually want to hit. Those chests are not explosive. 3, 2, 1, bam. If I could supercharge that attack so that it can trigger quicker, that would be sweet. There we go. You have to set. You cannot destroy any obstacles with a caster. At least not with the electric one. Yeah. Potatoes are important. Now then, what's on the other islands here?
こいつはどうだ?
200 more? Yeah, 100. Nah, will I not? Will I not? Kinda. This was one fish. There's the other. There we go. Actually, I should count the number of seconds those enemies are frozen. So... Ah, bollocks. I just cooled them off. Is that how you freeze them? Okay. Now you can cook. Doom 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 doom. Doom 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 doom.
お前って本当にせっかちだな。
I think I was on the... Yeah. I was definitely on this other island before because, first of all, I can see this on the world map. Second of all, I seem to remember that. Now, I was also on that ruin down there. Because it went all the way down this little road here. And it kind of got me right into the mines. Look at that. That looks neat. So many bloody chests. It's amazing. Alright, yeah. I wanted to go east from here and get up on that mountain range. Wow. Wait, there's a little bit of dirt on my screen. There we go.
お前って本当にせっかちだな。
There could be a chest sitting down here. I hear things. Animal orbs. Wait a minute. And a chest right in front of me. Ah, it's this one. This is why you place markers. Ah, it's amazing. Yeah. Ah. Or not. Okay. I thought it was part of the construction to make it possible to go around, but it's more like the rest of the broken bridge. Don't want it kicking off here. Come on. Come to me already. Jesus. 3, 2, 1. Why are they... That's weird. You want them to attack you, right? All of a sudden nothing happens. That's just so strange. And... Nope, it's not high enough. Yeah, I can get there. Somewhat.
お前って本当にせっかちだな。
Hey!
お前って本当にせっかちだな。
And a little bit of meat on 4 legs. What was that? There was a shadow going this way. And the music continues, the strange one. Kinda mysterious, playful music. Like a thief or something else happening here. Hey, more fishies. Okay, wait a minute. This one is free fish. 4 maybe? Yeah. 5. Okay, so you can actually collect a bunch if you are next to a body of water. Oh, there's a biggie. Let's just do this. What can you actually use the slime resin for? You can use it to craft things, I know, but I don't know what. Character essential material? Yeah, I think so. But I want to have more than that. What is wrong with these? Strange. Sometimes they try to swim away, and sometimes they just stay there until they're caught. Yep, that Seelie is already at its place. Why do I have a marker on here? What's the reason for it? Animal mill and a challenge, but this one is up on top of the mountain. And I saw some kind of a character down there behind that waypoint. There's another challenge up there too. Okay. Let's mark that. I don't know, it could be somewhere over there. Okay. It looks a little bit littered at the moment, but it will make sense. Nah, not that. Let's focus on that part first. So, slippery. You have a problem with this slippery slope? Hey there, hey traveler. What are you doing here? I used to work here in the mines, but after they dried up a few years ago, everybody moved on. The other day, I suddenly remembered that I'd left some valuables in my old place and forgotten to collect them, but now it seems the valley is overrun by monsters. I can definitely help. Why, thank you. You've got a courageous heart and a noble soul. You have. Oh, just one thing. Small thing, since it came up and all. If you do happen to find any treasures down there in the valley, do let me know. I'll be happy to split it with you 70-30. Nah, forget that. Let's do 50-50. Nice. 50-50 is good, or maybe 100-0. That's also pretty decent. This mine's been left abandoned like this for years, and it's crawling with monsters too. Who knows what kind of treasure might still be hanging around in there. If you are lucky enough to come across anything you'll be able to make an absolute fortune with, yeah. I found some nicer artifacts, but I think that's pretty much it. What are you doing? I used to work here at the mine, moved on, yada yada yada. I can help, and so on and so forth. But this one actually does not trigger a quest. It's more like some additional info that tells you, yeah, there's a mine and there's stuff inside. What is this place? This is Yaoguang Shore. Used to be the biggest mining facility in Liu, but they mined it to exhaustion. It's just a hole in the ground now. That's why all the towns around here are deserted too. And this is what happens once the resources run out. You start mining them, and everything is fine, and stuff is growing and growing and growing. And at some point, you have diminishing returns, and the additional input of energy, because you have to mine it, you have to have make a little effort in order to get this out of the ground, goes down because it's just not feasible anymore. The costs are too high in relation to the things that you get. And then it yeah, evens out, followed by a decline. And then all of the stuff that was constructed and was basically living off of those resources are then going downhill too. And all of the people think, yeah, why can't, like, why does my business not work anymore? Yada yada yada. Just because the source of all of this, right, was just the wealth in the ground, and then, yeah, other stuff kind of just came with it, like inns and whatnot, stuff to keep people alive. Also, if you think about it, if you mine ore and everything, you cannot eat ore, can you? Only thing you can do with ore is you can turn it into other resources. You can trade it. Maybe you can make some machinery with it or whatnot, but in the end it all has to be placed again. I said it a few episodes before. It has to be turned into the commodity supply. Ooh. Ooh, huh. So if you want to have a growing economy like that, you need the commodities of life in abundance. So no food shortages, no housing shortages, and what else do you need? Water too. Like, let's say water is part of the food stuff. So everything that people need in order to get by on a daily basis, right? This is what needs to be there and in abundance. And once you have that, you can start producing luxury goods. And those luxury goods are actually the reason why you can have like billion-dollar companies and whatnot that can focus on a certain customer base. Ooh, and we got more. Bam. Everything only made possible by really, really good food production. Maybe you should also kind of think about how, maybe also up here, GC. Maybe you should also think about what kind of parts of the economy you should make profits of. Like, it's okay to make profits with some goods, but not others, really. But then again, there's the idea of the free market and that everything should have a price. And if it does not... yeah, if it cannot compete, right? Or if it is not allowed to compete or whatnot, then the prices will not balance correctly, right? But this only works, right, if everyone understands that system and also is willing to take part in this system, right? Otherwise, it wouldn't work. And this is the problem that we have today. Most of the people don't want to take part in the system because it's just too quick and too flexible, too much change happening. And people, on the other hand, don't want that much change. Like, change is okay, but only a certain amount, right? Like, you want to build things that have meaning. And in order to do this, they have to stay there for a certain period of time. And people want to root themselves. That's how that works. There are also some that just strive around and whatnot, but it's not the majority. Not really. So you have a economic system that goes completely against what people actually want. And this is the main problem. You have to balance this somehow. And only allow it in certain branches. Otherwise, we'll have a really, really, really bad time. Now, let's get up on here and finally trigger that bloody thing. So... where do we... Oh, wait a minute. There's a freezing chest down there. Should have just put a marker instead. Now I'm just losing height again. Just great. Oh, no.
これ
3, 2, 1. There we go. Always need the decoy button. You know what? Really? That was not what I wanted. Almost done. There we go. What else do we have up here? Nothing. Ah! A little hut at the end of the world. Yeah, let's go there later. Let's get up here first. Ooh. Come on, right there we go. Now we can sit that. Okay, if that is not a good photo, then I don't know what is. Really? Why was he standing up? Go into photo mode. There we go. Nice. That's perfect, alright. Needy. So... what is the slime doing up here? Other being between the rock and the puppy place. There we go, finally. Bam. Damn. I kind of thought about the whole fighting system in this game. Shouldn't it make more sense to have the weapons have the skills to trigger rather than the characters themselves? And on the other hand, there would be too much change in there too. Like, you need the sets and the item. Well, actually, the item doesn't change for the character too. That's always the bow, always a catalyst, always a sword, always a polearm. Only some character, like Tartaglia, can switch. But it is part of his ability set. It's not that you can actually switch different... why is that... Everywhere I go, it's dandy. Dandy, 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 dandy. Every single time. So, before we talk to her, I'm definitely going to look around a bit. Wait a minute. is this right in front of me? Somewhere over here. That's a yeah, that is the challenge. There we go. Alrighty, let's trigger the thing. Yeah, the world opens itself before those with noble arts. It's always the same. Whoa. That's interesting. It's not just this section on the east that you open up with this statue. It's also the a huge chunk towards the west too. Like it's kind of weird. Why do those statues have this strange strange way of opening things up? Okay, this one will probably open up that whole section, of course. This one will then open up like this, and all of the southeastern part will be unlocked with this one here. Weird, just weird. But at least now we know how large this area is, and it is definitely huge. And I only found 1 and 2. No, there's a third one down here on the little islands, on the beaches. Oh boy, look at that. Like the island, or like the terrain turns from green, lush green, still green, to kind of a deserty orange. Or brownish orange. Or ochre, or whatever it's called. So, let's see. Maybe we can upgrade one more level, can we? No. Yes, we can. Let's overall get the next level up. The 3 that we needed were the ones that were necessary for the next level up. What a coincidence. So, you can get until level 10 for both of those statues. So, press J to open the quest menu. And why should I want to do that? Story quests, yeah. Click to view the story quest screen. Ooh. Oh ho ho ho. Requires adventure rank 32. What? Complete 8 daily commissions to receive a key. Yeah, you gotta be kidding me. Like, this is what I don't like. I did the daily commissions for today already. I unlocked the system afterwards, but I don't get the progress. Ugh. Not cool. I don't like that. And this is why I always keep stuff like for... I don't want to finish things because there's always something that like builds up on that, and in order to do that you have to know it first and then you can connect it, and not cool. Absolutely not cool. Alright. What am I going to do with this key? I can get free keys, then I can unlock like a character or whatnot. Anyway, unlocking story quests. To gain access to the story quests, you need to gain a measure of approval from the world in which they play out. To gain this approval, you must do the following. Complete the required preceding quests, reach the required adventure rank, use a story key to unlock the quest. Like all of them, or just a few? Let's hope we don't need a key every time. Obtaining story keys. To receive story keys, you must complete daily commissions. Even the greatest heroes must first learn to excel at these small things in life before they can become worthy of undertaking legendary feats. Receive a story key for every 8 daily commissions that you complete. You may hold up to 3 story keys in your possession at any one time. But... story keys are not just used for one single thing at a time. They're not used for any one single thing at a time. No, you can use them for multiple things. So many different currency items in this game. It's unbelievable. How to make it unnecessarily complicated almost. You have this currency item, you have another one, you have another one, you have another one too, and another one as well. Let's see. Yes, it's working. If you go down there, will there be other sigils hanging on the side of the cliff? Maybe, maybe not. Who knows? There is a camp there, and there's like animal bubbles right there. Bubble plant. Bubble. Okay, let's just go for bubble. Bubble. So, we got one of those animalcules. There were two, in fact. The thing is, if I would just run through the world and unlock the statues of the Seven first, I would have known this story quest system before. Then I wouldn't have wasted these commissions without getting the additional bonus in return. That's just so iffy. It's not that this Seelie is just going a few meters to... yeah, this way. Nice. Did I... There. Something strange about this Seelie. It's waiting at the most unusual spots. There we go. What's the highest adventure rank you can have anyway? Skadoosh. You have to bury it in earth in order to unravel it. Let's get up here. This isn't kind of a normal way of going up here instead of climbing. For example, like this bridge connects to that part over here. Not the way I want to fight. There we go. Really? Ooh. Oh, no. This is what it did. It just charged up. Really? It can shoot over my geo constructs, and it can set everything ablaze. That's it. And it's not stopping. Those butterflies are just annoyances. It's difficult to fight them once they harley. There we go, on a different plane. There we go. Shoo, we got the bloody plants. Now let's get onto that little peak here. I also have to figure out where the Geocule was. And there's a chest down there, right in front of me, unlike, I don't know, that part here. Don't want to go there yet. And there's another chest over here. So... there's the domain. There's this building, and there's Danny, probably with another gliding challenge. It's not always a gliding challenge. Sometimes it's a climbing too. I think it was a gliding challenge once. Wait a minute. Do I just not see the other Geocule because I placed too many marks on the map and they're just overlaying? Or is it just gone? What happened? We heard. I got one Geocule, but I didn't get the other one. I have to check something real quick. Ooh. Ah, it's down there. Okay, now I see it. It's under my markings. This is not how you do that. Okay, wait a minute. We have to do this a different way. Like so. Right. Now we got some jades that we paid for. And down again. Nice. And he does kind of the same flourish with the sword too. Boy. That was quick and kind of unexpected. What is this one pointing towards? This was the bubble plant. Alright. So, whoa. Okay. Still want to get the thingy. It's in front of me, so it's either up there, somewhere in the trees. No. It's below me somewhere in the cave, it is down there. Ooh. So we get that. If I would be a Geocule, what would I be? Nice. Alrighty, this one is... I can move. No, I don't want to get into the cooking menu. There we go. Okay, so the bubble thing is gone now. Let's delete that real quick. Still have no idea where the Geocule is. It's not hiding in this tree, isn't it? It's in front of me somewhere. Nah. Ah, found it. Okay. Nice. Alright. This is where the challenge was. Let's get back on top of him. And you can also do the challenge. Dandy and her little lamb. Chop. Dandy had a little lamb, little lamb, little lamb. It's more a challenge. And up we go. Alright, this is the perfect opportunity to, first of all, get some of those eggs that are up here. Second, to end this episode and continue with Dandy and her possible kind of climbing challenge at another time, of course. Until then, like and subscribe. Ta 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 ta.